Good morning, my beautiful LinkedIn friends. Sophie is off to the vet because we think she's got a grass seed or something in her throat. Poor thing. While we're on the way to the vet, I want to talk about when businesses start working. How long does that take? So I've heard a number of different things, and we all know there's no shortcut to success. I think that's fine. You always think, what's the trick? What's the trick? And the trick is work really hard for a long period of time. And that long period of time changes from who you ask. Some people say it's a year, and I've even heard up to 5 years by some people. But I want to do a little experiment. How long did it take you to feel like your business was a success? 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years? Does it still feel not like a success after 10 years? Good girl. Good news, LinkedIn. Sophie's cough is nothing to do with heart problems, which was the worst it could be. She's probably just got a little bit of irritation, and so we've got some antibiotics and stuff for her. So don't worry, LinkedIn. She's going to be absolutely fine. And she had a bum squeeze, which stinks. So when I first went freelancing, I remember a gentleman sitting me down and saying, oh, it's a bit windy. I remember a gentleman sitting me down and saying, you've got to give it at least 1.5 years before you can consider anything working or not. And then, throughout this whole 2 years, I've been thinking to myself, surely there's a trick. Surely there's a trick to success, or a trick that no one else has figured out. And there is a trick. The trick is to work really hard and focused on one thing for 3 years. Or at least, that's what some people will say. Check out incognitocafe.com.au. They do some awesome cold brew. They're just around the corner from me, and the owner, Brett, is a lovely guy. All right, LinkedIn, that's the end of the day. I'm heading to the theatre. Ooh, look at me. Let me know in the comments below. I know that, it depends on the startup and it depends on the business and all that sort of stuff. But in general, when you're speaking to people, let me know in the comments what you say when you say a startup will take this long before you get traction, or you won't know until it's working until X amount of time. I'd be really interested to know what your rule of thumb is. All right, LinkedIn, you got this, and I will speak to you tomorrow. Let's go to the theatre.
5 stars. I'm gonna also give it 5 stars.
Come and see it. Bye. Bye, LinkedIn.